What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we sense a menacing presence on floor 15. And we're farming items. We're doing Wraith runs. So I'm just going to go over what that means to me and how you can use this strategy to also farm some items. You ever played Diablo 2? It's kind of like Mephisto runs, but not really. It's just like boss farming. So, wow, we found the boss immediately. If he teleports on me, it'll be a little bit sus. Okay, we're good. So, very good. I'm going to go around. And one thing we're going to use is this floor plan because we want to get it out of our inventory. But I wanted to make sure there's a way to get to the boss. No, we have to go through that hallway. So let's just take a look at the gear before we start off. This is our gun. We basically don't ever use it. That's pretty much the gun. But it has a chance to weaken, and the shots might hit additional targets, so pretty cool. This is really where the essence of the build takes place. You don't trigger traps anymore. And that's really good, because if you trigger a trap in a bad spot, then yeah, you usually just die. So this is really good. It doesn't mean we can't trigger traps, because we can just take this off to trigger the ones we want to trigger. But it's good to just not accidentally step on them. This is our weapon. We got it today, actually. Quite good. The two most important things on here are hits one tile or further with less damage, and hits all targets when you're surrounded. So you're going to see why this is useful. This enemy takes 2 steps to hit me. I can back up, and this way I don't need a gun at all. So this one does like to explode. So we're probably just going to let it explode, because I don't think we have enough damage to deal with that. Now this thing... Okay, cool. We want to hit it. Nice. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. So we're just going to collect random items to sell. We have this one that I identified last level with one of our encyclopedias. And it's good for clearing a room. So maybe we can throw it at the boss to like pull it. We did 1,000 damage to the boss, but I want to fight him in an open room. So if you fight him in a hallway, it gets very scary. So this is one of his moves. I'm glad he did this one. Because now I can showcase why. Hits all targets when you're surrounded. So we kill all 3 clones, and then we can just start DPSing. And of course you want to dodge all his stuff. You want to be careful not to stand too close to a wall or in a tight hallway, because he can obviously lock you in. So there you have it. That's the boss. Now we heard what we wanted to hear, which was the sound of a blue item. Yeah, there it is. So that'll make like that ding sound when you get a blue. Always a good thing to hear. And now that we've killed the boss, we can explore a little bit more if we want, but I think we're just going to use dream pills, reroll the floor, and kill the boss again. So you want to try to bring as many dream pills as you can fit. Also, we don't need this anymore, so it's nice to be able to carry an extra item. But like, I was holding on to it because basically the first guy you kill is just going to drop another one. And I don't know, I don't think it does. I don't think it replaces an item that it otherwise would have dropped. So, no worries there, but, you know, we don't want them just, like, all over the place. We don't want to just be stepping on escape crystals. Demolisher's level 15. Is that max? No, we can go higher. He's gone. Bulwark levels up. Sick. So the bulwark that I want would say you don't trigger traps and you can't be poisoned. I don't know if those can roll on, you know, I don't know if they share the same like mod slot, if that's a thing. But if they don't, that would be so good. And if I get a chance, I don't think I can on this level actually show you. I don't think that monster spawns anymore, but on earlier levels, the monster that like buffs the enemies. I want to say it's like a spore guy. So right now I'm looking for mini bosses. The purple ones. I think I saw one. Yeah, there's a frog. So they hit pretty hard. See if we can pull the skeleton first. So same with skeleton, you can just hit it from far away. He's really slow. Yeah, for this, ooh. He's a little cheeky guy, huh? So we're gonna have to do something to this to even the odds, and we can't throw items at him. Which I forgot about. I really don't want to face tank it. So let's look at our spells here. I don't want to change it into anything because we could try sporulation actually. So this poisons everything in the squares around you. This way I could get some chip damage before I really start doing things. But I think I accidentally pulled something else. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Actually, we'll do the escape hex on that. Okay, we did get a confuse. But like again, these guys, they just eat things you throw. I don't think he's gonna deal 2k, so I'm just gonna hit him once. Okay, 500's not too bad. I can tank it, and I know this one won't deal that much damage. Nice, okay, he did not drop a blue. But that's okay. Just get some health back. Wait. Right. We re-rolled, so this is a new boss. Okay. I totally forgot the boss was still alive. Hopefully he does not see me. Okay, so that guy leveled up. It's fine, we'll get some more items. So he does deal a lot of damage. I can't even hit him with the gun. The gun's just for show, dude. Like, look at this thing. It doesn't even go more than 2 squares. Alright, I think we're fine. Let's use an herb. Let's just use 2 herbs. Okay, so he's aggroed on us now. There's not a lot of space in here. Yeah, this is fine. We can take a few more hits. There we go. The open room. This is what you want. That was a calculated risk. I would not necessarily do that. We had enough herbs, but if a monster had come, it could have been way worse. And yeah, make sure to definitely dodge stuff. Dispatch this Wraith shortly. I was lucky enough to get his spell last run. I'm trying to collect all the spells. Oops. Okay, we did get a blue. Good to hear. We got 2. Nice. 2? Just 2. Okay. Trying to get purple, but purples just seem like really rare. But I did find this, like, I don't know, but this is the only purple I found today. I've been playing for at least 2 hours. So pretty good stuff. Let's just get rid of those. We don't need money. I don't like, there's not really anything that we really need at all. I'll keep the blue herb. All right, this is our last pills. Do we have any maps left? We have evacuation map. Let's use that. We do have meditation, which is awesome. Super amazing. You get this in the Iron Man mode, if you didn't know already. Spoilers. It's super good. So we're gonna just summon. Since we're gonna do an AoE kill here, we want to get as much value as we can. The summon should protect us for a turn. While we do a splitting here, we're gonna double all the enemies. Okay, I guess they protected us in a way. So we can do a few things. We can petrify, but I think we're just gonna turn everything into items. It's the most efficient, straightforward way to deal with it. Also, it's hilarious. We're gonna step on all the twig branches because they stack. Let's just... I probably shouldn't have transmuted him. He was red, so he would have dropped an item anyway. We're gonna use... Did we pick that up? We did not. Just use all the elixirs as you find them. I mean, quarter hex, it's like... It's good. And there's 3 of them here. I'll take it. Alright, the idiot box, we don't need that. But we are basically done. We have no more pills, right? So let's use an encyclopedia. Let's check out what we got. So the first thing I'm looking at is base damage. If it's not high enough, I don't really care. Like, this is the same. So, and our howitzer is +8. So this one will be cheaper to re-roll if we want to get some specific mods. like when it shoots, you go back a square, or maybe melee damage, or increase equipment drop rate. Yeah, this is the same situation. Our magic bulwarks plus 11. This will be the cheapest one to reroll. We got three of those to roll. Let's get some confuse hex, petrify. So, I mean, we could take this. Escape hex. Alright, well, let's... Wait, did we kill the boss? No, we didn't kill the boss on this floor yet. I was like, wait a minute. Something feels like we didn't do that yet. Okay. That was tactical. How do I kill this guy? I don't... I guess I do have to petrify him. Why does he'll explode? I guess I still get his items, but... Like, we're standing on a trap, right? Like, if I didn't know that was there... I mean, obviously I'd be playing it different, but... This is where we spawned? Okay, that's the boss's lair. Let's... Since this is the last round, we might as well just cast all of our spells. So we double the damage. Let's do Whirlwind. See how much this hits for. Pretty decent. Oops. Dude, if he drops a purple... I didn't hear the sound. Dang. Well, I mean, we'll sell all this shit anyway. Did I just... Glutton steps on a trap. He must have revealed a trap. And then this thing just stepped on it. Oh, there he is. Mystery solved. Alright, let's get ready to leave. I mean, Petri is a good spell. It is really good. It's like one of the best spells. Confuse? We don't care about Confuse. Confuse is really good too. They're all really good. All the hexes are good. Push is probably not the best one, but it's still really good. I mean, we'll swap this. We'll use that so we don't have to use the vendor. And then... Do we want our... Which one do we want? Oh, I guess we don't want any of them. Wow, that's a packed inv. Do I just get rid of the escape and the petri for like any other item? I think I do. I can always farm hexes. The Tainted Claw. What's that? Why didn't we use that? We can even just continue to a safe place. That is what we're going to do. Because I think I've never done this twice, so I wonder if there's an item here. There is. Alright, what's the least? Measured by the length of your journey here, a reward is granted to you. Measured by the blood of the slain on your journey here, a reward is granted to you. It gave me money? Oh, it gave me money based on how many turns it took and how many monsters I killed? Is that right? 10k? Not bad, I guess. Alright, let's get rid of the greens. Alright, base damage too low. Base damage too low. Base damage totally fine. I mean, these are like fine to have as backups, I guess. We don't particularly need money right now. Nothing to identify. Is this any good? No. I could re-roll it, but it's very expensive. It's a high plus. This is why you want to find the items. Yeah, we'll just hold those. I mean, we can re-roll this one a few times. See if we can get something better than what we have. So we currently have chance to weaken shots additional. Use HP when out of ammo. Crits heal. Increased range. I mean, that's 33% more range. You guys remember I showed you it only goes 2 squares. So like, actually, I don't know if it's even just one. Let's make sure to store these. And we'll test out the range. But first I'm going to check to see how many spells. Have. So we did the first page. 1, 2, 3. 3 on the next page. I think this is the boss. Killed so many spider eggs. And a lot of parasites too. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, the last boss, 3, 4, 5 spells left. This one's still old books, yeah, or something. Nothing impressive. Yep. Alright, let's test the range. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? No way. Hold on, is that 5 or 4? No, yeah, that's only 4. Still pretty good. So it increased it by 2. What just happened? Oh, I leveled up. Yeah. I mean, that's just better. We could keep re-rolling it, but I want to save up for a second ash, just in case I lose the first one. Not that I plan on doing that, but that is what I'm currently using my money for. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. So the poison, I've had the Emerald mod. You don't get poisoned, and you can, if there's a monster on the other side of this guy, and you can trigger this poison cloud by just walking next to him. They'll do it sometimes. That'll hit the monster, then that thing will kill the monster, and then you can level up the poison guy so that it drops extra items, and they're like, they don't really fight back. So pretty good way to just squeeze out some extra items. The Demolisher's level 16. And it's still going. Yeah, poison is scary. You're gonna die. We got herbs. Maybe we can get lucky and get a spell. Let's try one more floor. Kind of seems silly without the ashes, but I don't know how much it helps. I feel like wearing it helped, but it's could also just go for quantity of runs, and unless it's like a 10% increase. Are we gonna rip? Certainly hope not. Do we have a blue one? Yeah. Nice. What's that trap? See, this is where you take it off. Then you put it back on. Get the good traps, not the bad traps. Alright. Oops. Yeah, the ranged weapon for your melee attack is pretty good. Sometimes all you need is just one more hit. Alright, we'll kill the dark seed. And then we'll be done. What do we got to work with here? Blunderbuss? I mean, conveniently, the exit's right there, so... Alright, we're on the floor of the boss. And there's a trick with this boss that I'm sure a lot of you figured it out, but I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, I mean, this whole game's great. But just the like thought process behind it lines up a lot with some of the themes of where the creator drew inspiration from, like the Resident Evil and Final Fantasy and all that jazz. Is that a blue item? It's a shame it's on such a low level base. Try out the gun, dude. Alright, this is the boss room. Luckily, he doesn't get angry at you until later. But what I've figured out is you can throw a confuse and then he'll walk away. And this will stop all his, like, craziness until he puts his roots back down. So he just put his roots back down. It's time to use an herb. Just gonna get out of the way for that. And we're gonna confuse him again. Alright, no grimoire. It's too bad. Just go around picking up shit. And I mean, we don't need this. Do I care about the ammo box? Not really. But I'm gonna heal up before I open it. Alright, let's try out this spell. What was it called? Escape. Not too shabby. It's a shame these items don't sell for nearly as much. Oh, not the howitzer. I mean, I guess if we've somehow got so much money we didn't care, probably hold on to that. But we don't need this stuff. All right. Well, that's it for this boss farming guide with a little bit of extra there at the end. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.